So on this video, we are going to make vegan clam strips. Super easy, super crunchy, all these nice sauces to go with it. I'm excited.
Crazy vegan clam strips. Watch the video. All right, welcome back to the, we're calling it the Lauren and Brian show for right now. I don't know. We're going to come up with some, like, you're the copywriter. You need to come up with like some like world-class, like catchy name. Okay.
I will.
That's your duty this
Yes.
week. Since I did all the like laying out recipes, which you can do the next time,
I can do that.
you're going to come up with like some crazy name. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be something like we're going to love to say every time. So this is something that I've actually never done. This is going to be a first time I've attempted this. We did barbecue a while back, depending on when you're watching this video. First time you did plant-based barbecue, like the way that we do it at Fool's Gold. This is the first time I've ever done this dish.
Yeah.
And I know you're super excited about a seafood dish, right?
Yeah, I never really ate seafood before either, but
Yeah.
I am very curious.
So I wasn't real big into seafood, but I did play in the Cape Cod Baseball League, and I lived on the Cape in Massachusetts for 2 summers. And one of the 2 big dishes there were quahogs, which are kind of like a clam, and clam strips. They would make like clam strips, which were like long, fried, I don't know, kind of nastiness I call them actually.
That kind of sounds bad.
Right?
Yeah.
So my buddy that I've known forever said, all right, smart guy, you're doing plant-based, and I have this hashtag going that says, hashtag I can make anything out of plants.
That's right.
He's like, all right, smart guy, I want to see you make clam strips out of plants.
Whatever,
And I
yeah.
said, Lauren and I, we're up to the challenge.
Challenge accepted.
So first thing I decided was, well, one, I'm not going to do like fake shrimp or fake clams.
Yeah.
So I thought soy curls kind of looks a little bit like, I don't know, a clam strip. Fried something. So I thought we're going to use that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to literally do like a clam strip giant thing. I'm going to bread them. You're going to make sauces. You're going to make like cocktail sauce from scratch. Have you ever made cocktail sauce?
Nope.
Cocktail sauce from scratch, and you're going to make a tartar sauce from scratch. So everybody's heard of like cocktail and tartar sauce. We're going to show you how to make them, literally like with the ingredients in front of us. So the first thing that we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I used not chicken bouillon.
I use those too. Yeah.
Very
Those
good,
are great.
right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're using. What I needed to do is I needed to get some flavor into them to start with, because we have to rehydrate the soy curls. So I boiled some of that, and it's right here boiling. And I'm going to actually take this, and I'm going to pour it over this. Please don't mess this up, Brian. I'm going to pour this boiling water over this. You don't have to use bouillon. You can use beer if you want. Literally,
Okay.
you could rehydrate that with beer. The idea is you just got to rehydrate it, but the soy curls will take on flavor. So I decided to use the not for chicken to really get some nice flavor into those. We're going to let those rehydrate for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And they're going to kind of double in size. And then while it's doing that, I'm going to make a batter for these, and you're going to start on your sauces. Okay. So what are you going to do first? What sauce are you going to do first?
Let's do the tartar first.
Cool. So Lauren's going to go on the tartar sauce.
Tartar.
Tartar.
I remember tartar sauce like fish and like as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like the frozen fish and like your little tartar thing.
Yeah, and it's like this might not be our favorite dish that like we've ever done, Lauren, because you and I aren't huge seafood people, but
it's okay. A lot of people
here's
like
the thing. A lot of people really like miss seafood, and we have a worldwide audience, so people live in Massachusetts and Maine and California and stuff that's what they miss is seafood, you know? I miss barbecue, so I do plant-based barbecue. So this is for them. This is for all you people out there who miss your seafood. Lauren and I are going to
love me a good clam chowder.
Yes, and this is going to be amazing. So what I'm going to do I'm going to make like a little batter, and I'm making my batter out of flour, tapioca starch, some cornmeal. I'm going to use some salt, some onion powder, some Old Bay. That's how I'm going to make it taste like seafood. I'm going to use like this Old Bay Cajun seasoning. You can kind of smell it. It kind of smells like seafood.
Smells like an Old Bay.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you need?
I need a spoon.
Okay, let's do that. And so what's your recipe
Thank you, sir.
that you're working on?
All right, so tartar sauce. We're using a cup of mayo.
What kind of vegan mayo
which is
do you like?
vegan. So this is
And I'm not going to tell my joke, so
Here, no, I was looking forward to
not
that.
today.
I think I have something like this in my fridge right now. You know what though? It's like in a jar probably 4 times the size, and I'm like, I don't know who uses that much.
Look what I just did.
Jeez, man.
All right. Actually, you know what was funny? I know you've been around the like longer than I have online and stuff, like with the plant-based. I actually have haters now.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said
I
that
think
my
that's-
eyes look like they were cracked out.
That's how you know you made it,
Yeah, I know.
when you've got your own trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want the juice of this whole lemon in here?
Why don't we do juice of a half a lemon in there?
Juice of half a lemon.
Yep. So there's my seasoning. Now to this, I'm going to add. I actually am going to add some poultry seasoning. The reason I'm adding poultry seasoning, Lauren, is because even though we're doing clams, after this we're going to use the leftovers and we're going to make these into buffalo chicken strips.
That's awesome.
So, and that's why I'm putting a little bit of poultry seasoning in it. So it's really going to bring out like that
Yeah.
kind of chicken flavor, you know. I'm going to use some onion powder. So I've got a teaspoon of onion powder. I've got some cayenne, make it a little spicy. Got a little cayenne, 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm going to use a little bit of some black pepper, and we'll post the recipe for you as well. So I like my batter. Do you like your batter to be peppery, or do you like it salty? How do you like? What kind of batter do you like?
Like for onion rings.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
for onion rings and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like it salty, but
Okay.
I like any. I don't know.
Did you taste one of those pickles yet? Are they
Pretty
good?
much eat anything. And I have not.
Then I'm going to try some Old Bay seasoning in here. And then that's it. So one little technique I'm going to use here, which I think is going to be pretty cool, is these look pretty good. These are ready to go. Now here's the great thing about, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the colander. I like pickles too, so lots of pickles. So I'm not going to drain this too well because I want some of the juice to still be on it because we're going to use that to get the batter to stick to it. So there's our soy curls. And then all I'm going to do, we don't need egg wash or anything for this. We're just going to put this batter right in here, just like that. Look at that. And then I'm going to pour a little Worcestershire sauce.
Oh,
Vegan Worcestershire sauce.
you said it right too.
Right.
Look at you. That's how you know we're so fancy over here.
We're fancy. Do you know what makes Worcestershire sauce, regular Worcestershire sauce, not vegan?
What is it?
It's made with anchovies.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Sounds gross.
It does. So we're going to get this a good coat here. Look, this is like this. I feel like I'm working at plant-based KFC right now. All right, we're getting the 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many KFC has 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have about 11 ingredients in this batter. This needs more. Throw that in there. You know what I'm going to do that's crazy?
What's
I'm
that?
going to actually fry these in the air fryer.
Okay.
Because I don't use an air fryer. I have an air fryer for one reason, and that's for my tofu.
Yeah.
Because when I do barbecue tofu, I think the best way to finish barbecue tofu is in the air fryer, and I've never used it for anything else other than that.
Wow.
Do you use the air fryer?
No, I don't have one.
See?
I should maybe get one.
This after today, I think you're probably going to want one.
Put it on the list.
Yes. I don't feel like the soy curls get a real good, nice crispiness when you bake them in the oven.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to give people a bad experience. And the one thing we don't want to do on this show, that's like our main goal, is to not give people a bad experience when they eat vegan or plant-based food, right?
Right,
So we want to make sure that they get, that it's flavorful, that it's healthy, and that they have a good experience. So I think those are perfect. So all I'm going to do with
Okay.
these, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in the air fryer. So I'm going to put them in the air fryer. I'm not going to do too many because I want them to, you might have to do them in batches because they won't crisp up if you put too many in at once. So we're going to do these in batches. Put those in. I'm going to go about 5 minutes in the air fryer at 380. So we're going to do that and start. Let's taste. I'm curious.
Does it need more of
It's
anything?
really good. I think maybe
Yeah?
more pickles.
More pickles.
Maybe more pickles.
You can do more pickles.
Yeah, it's really good though. It's been a long time since I tasted tartar sauce. And maybe a little bit more lemon juice too.
All right.
Get like that lemony flavor.
We just had it yesterday.
Did you? And then if you want to thicken this up, one of my secrets that I always use is arrowroot powder.
Yeah, I like that stuff too.
Yeah. Definitely more pickles. We both like pickles, so.
I do.
Ooh, that looks so
Pickles.
good. Now that's pickles. So we're using
Yum.
True Pickles today, which is a local company here in Denver. Have you ever worked with them?
No.
Really good pickles.
No, looks good though.
Great company, a smaller company, and really some good organic pickles. I really like them.
Cool.
All right, want to taste?
Yeah.
Let's try it and see. Remember, it's going to be dipped on.
We don't just eat it like this.
It's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's really close to tartar sauce. And that's done. And what's next?
Cocktail sauce.
Cocktail sauce. Woohoo!
Okay. You have to tell me how much here.
The cool thing about cocktail sauce is, what kind of ketchup do you like usually? I usually like Elevation ketchup. That's the kind I use most of the time.
I don't
But
know.
everybody's coming out with really nice, good organic ketchup now.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It's just made from tomatoes, really nice organically.
What you want here?
Let's go quite a bit. Let's go quite a bit. Yeah, let's just keep. Yeah, I think that's probably good.
Okay. Got our ketchup.
All cocktail sauce is ketchup and horseradish sauce, literally. So how hot do you like it?
Not.
All right,
But
we better not do. Oh, that's the one I ate off of. Here,
gross.
better not do that. All right.
Okay.
Like you see cocktail sauces for sale in the store.
Yeah.
I never understood like why people would buy a bottle of cocktail sauce. That's literally what it is. What you just did.
Because I don't even know what it is. I'd
I
be
mean,
like, oh,
yeah.
I'll just buy it.
We
Because
just
it's
take it.
already made for me.
You know what that tastes like?
Cocktails?
Yes.
Yes.
Try it. Stick your finger in there and try it. It's so good.
Okay.
Cocktail
yes,
sauce.
I do like that.
Okay, so at about 5 minutes, you want to come over here and you want to give these a good shake. Depends on your air fryers. There's some air fryer ovens and things. What you want to do is pretty much open it up and give it a shake. If you hear that crispiness starting, can you hear that, Lauren?
Yeah.
That's what you want to hear. We want to hear like that crispiness. And then they're about 5 minutes away from being done now. So that's exactly what you want to see. We're going to put those back in and cook that for about another 5 minutes. I think they're done. We're going to eat clams. Strips. Clam strips.
Let's do it.
I feel like these are going to be really good, Lauren. So we're going to take them. This is going to be like, this is how they like do it in Massachusetts. Here's your clams. I mean,
Here's your clam.
here's your
That's how they present it.
They look like clam
Here's
strips.
your clams.
Here's your clams. Lauren, and then I thought we would sprinkle them with a little Old Bay seasoning. Like just a little bit.
It's a classic.
Like that. And I think this is a fish and chips thing, but I'm still going to
Okay.
put some malt vinegar over my clam strips.
I like it.
Not much, just like a little malt vinegar. And we have clam strips. So
Yeah.
Lauren did the sauces. She did a nice tartar sauce made out of plant-based mayo, basically, and pickles, and
Got
you
some
saw her
dill,
make it.
yeah.
Dill and amazing sauce there. And then we have a homemade cocktail sauce.
Which is just a fancy ketchup.
It is, and it's a really
would've
good fancy
known?
ketchup. And then we have a little bit of dipping sauce here. So
Yep.
here we go, Lauren. This is your first taste. Did you ever try a clam strip before?
No.
Okay, so we're going to see how these turn out as clam strips. So I'm going to do no double dipping.
All right.
All right, let's see. It's actually really good.
I would eat that. Yeah.
That's really good. Kim, you want to try one? Do you want cocktail sauce or tartar
really
sauce?
good.
Tartar.
All right, that's really good. All right, I mean, you've never had clam strips, but I have. It's not exactly a clam strip, but it's really good, and it's like it tastes like clams, especially when you dip it in the tartar sauce or in like the cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ken?
I think 10 minutes in the air fryer is a perfect crispiness.
I think
Yeah?
so too. That batter has a nice
So
flavor
fast.
to it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
doesn't it? These could easily be something else. Like I'm gonna dip in a little malt vinegar. Oh, try it in that.
This is like much more seafoody to me. Like I like that combination.
Try it in the malt vinegar and see what you think. It's actually really good. It tastes like seafood,
Yeah.
right? Like it tastes like clam strips. What else? Like this would be cool. Like here's the thing that we're always trying to do is like we're trying to like make things very approachable in the kitchen. Like these almost taste like chicken strips or something.
Uh huh.
You know?
You know what'd be good?
What?
Buffalo chicken.
Yes. Let's make.
People like that.
We're doing burritos. We should do a buffalo chicken burrito.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, we're going to use these same ingredients. We're going to cut back. We're going to make part 2 of our clam strips, and we're going to do buffalo burritos. So I got an idea. I think we could make some ranch dressing out of this.
Yeah.
All right, let's.